Welcome to the mud shop. This is just going to be a short video. Things happened today where I didn't get to video unloading my kiln, but I do have it unloaded. So I thought I'd show it to everyone. This is a graduation cap trinket holder. See, the top looks like a cap. I'm just going to show you pieces. I'll go through colors later. This one turned out well. These were all underglazes, and then I covered it with clear glaze. This is an ombre from dark to light, and the lid from dark to light. Inside I did white. Teapot. I love it. This is a utensil holder for picnics. I did make this where it can come out to use to hold paper plates or utensils, either one you choose. Soap dishes. The lid to a mug that did not make it in yet, so it'll be on hold until it comes. The little heart dishes. These are ornaments made from a pumpkin mold. You turn it this way, you see this pumpkin shape. Where the point is where the stem would be. Here is a bigger one, made just like that. I flattened the bottom a little more. See, it's like this, rounded. Anyhow, I thought I would try that. It wasn't my idea at first. Someone else shared it and said we could try it, so I did. These are mini pie bakers or mini bread bakers. I have several of them. This was a white underglaze, and thought I would try it. Anyway, here are my mini bakers. I'm going to try them out as soon as I can. Here's the little pumpkin. This is a divided dish with the little handles, the cutaway handles. This is a little dish with added handles, where this one was the side and I just cut a slit in it and folded it up, raised it up to make the handle. This one, I pulled handles and attached them. That's the difference. This is my big baking dish. I haven't cleaned the bottoms yet. I gotta love the texture in the bottom of this. I just got them out of the kiln. This is my egg tray. This is ancient copper. And I believe I used sapphire float on the inside of the egg wells. So that turned out gorgeous. If you listen, you hear it pinging. It got quiet. This is a tiny vase with a little flower frog on top. Put your little bit of water in it. And this also is ancient copper. And this is a little plate with chicken underglaze transfers. This is a rose plate. This is a salt pig. You put your salt in there and just dip it up while you're cooking. My daughter uses those. It turned out really green, a lot of green. But the speckled brown clay changes some of the colors, so these underglaze colors really darkened up. And more little bakers. This one is ancient copper. You can hear it pinging. Sounds like raindrops hitting the ceiling. Another baker. I like the texture on this one. Another little baker. I have a purpose for these. They're asked for already. And late, but maybe call it early for next year. These were my Christmas tree plates that I made. Then I got sick and couldn't fire them. Anyway, this is the brown speckled clay, and the red turned out gorgeous on that. That is the coyote really red, and so I like that. And in my prototype that I'm going to be making a set of dishes that look like these. This is a hand-painted snowman on this, and it turned out really well. So yes, I'll finish making my dinnerware out of this pattern right here. It'll have the snowflakes on it and be this color with a little snowman on each plate and each piece. And along with it goes the little melted snowmen. Those are ornaments. And now, what I was trying to work on was the peacock glazing. And this is on the brown, textured brown speckled clay. And it turned out pretty on the back. This is that turquoise, ultra turquoise from Western brand. And these are underglazes and Mako light flux to make it run. But that's supposed to look like peacock feathers, but I don't know if it did or not. But it's colorful and very pretty. This one was done with a little bit of sapphire float in with it. And the colors are the underglaze and Mako light flux. And this is sapphire float on the outside. But it turned out pretty. Now the lid to this is the dish for a butter dish. This is the bottom piece. The top piece did not fit in the kiln, so I went ahead and fired it. I'll refire and the top piece will get in it later. And it'll finally get back together. So, but this is what I ended up with. Everything turned out well. I did fire a little bit hotter. Instead of firing to a cone 5 and with a 15-minute hold or a 20-minute hold as I did last time, I just fired to cone 6. I'm going to turn the main light on, and that'll help where you can see a little better. But this is what I have. I love my little flower petal bowl. It's very pretty. I've made different size. I do still have one ready to be fired. It hasn't been bisque fired yet. And I have one that I've used. I actually used it Sunday. But this one will go in the shop, the showroom. But I love my teapot. I love my teapot. That turned out gorgeous. So it looks like a pumpkin with all the vines on it. And you can pour your tea. And here's the lid. You can see the inside. I did glaze the inside. You leave the outside edge where it touches raw so it doesn't stick together. But here's the inside. Did glaze it white. And there you go. And that is, oh, my little tiny pinch ornament. This is a tiny nativity. Turn where the light can shine in it. You see. This is glazed with different underglaze colors. These were all handmade with a little pinch in the clay. And here we go. And that's it. And that'll hang on the tree next year. All right, well, if you need a soap dish, you know where I'm at. Come visit me in the showroom anytime. And I thank you for joining me in the mud shop. Bye.